Okay, guys, we are getting
Five,
started on our match
three,
for Pink
two,
Kittens versus
1,
AVR.
begin.
I'm looking excited for it. They had a little bit of technical difficulties. Lots of words here, but they are already moving out and getting tags right in the middle.
Ooh. We have two people tagged right now, and two people down on Pink Kittens right now, and it seems as though AVR is getting their first point and getting themselves onto the board right now.
That's really promising coming out because I know they haven't gotten to practice together so much, but the fact that they bring out and blow out a round in the first 30 seconds is kind of insane.
No, it's absolutely great watching people move around and through these skies, and it seems right now, it seems like there are two people on AVR. We have Captain Daddy down right now, and we have Mellow Mike moving through and chasing down this red player at the moment. He's getting caught up in the ceiling, unable to move right now. It's Pink Kittens are trying to stick together and stop themselves from getting tagged out, and they're doing a good job right now.
Absolutely. It kind of looks like we're going down these flank streets. Linkmaster gets caught up in one of the windows. That might slow him down a little bit, allowing Mike to catch up to him. Kind of looks like he turned back around on him,
Ooh,
trying to
he
get the
tried to turn
jab,
on
but
him,
he
knocked
missed.
people on him, and then Captain Daddy comes for the rescue and gets him tagged.
Absolutely. Looking a bit at Captain Daddy, one of the devs I was talking about earlier that built the race map. Looks like he's chasing down one up around here. Depending on how he takes this arc, might decide if he gets this tag or not.
Ooh, he gets to unfreeze, and then he tries to unfreeze his teammate, and then instantly gets freeze himself. And there we go, Captain Daddy doing the great work and getting his tracking down AVR and tagging.
Absolutely. Bring up the score 1-1. It is tied right now for both teams. And so it kind of looks like we do got our blue members here being AVR. They're diving mid a lot, and it kind of seems like the other teams recognize that. And because of that, it just kind of seems like they're funneling around them to try and kind of pressure them into one plot.
Exactly. Here we go. Mellow Mike freeing his teammate and being able to move now. And now it will be the job of Red Team to see if they can regain that lead that they had.
Absolutely. Going back to Ultra Meanie Pants, he's actually been just brought on the team as a QA, I believe. And he's been playing. He's kind of a vet at this point. So
yeah, he's been playing a lot of games. He's moving up in that total tag ladder that we currently have. But there we go, Captain Daddy doing what he does and getting tagged. There we go. We have two members down right now by AVR, and they get the point. Good work by Pink Kittens, who is the red team right now.
Bring that up. You see this strat right here? I want you to watch this. See Linkmaster leave, and then you see Ultra tagged or zipped right onto Linked. So that's a method and a strat that's been starting to get used, basically to conserve zips. So when they do start diving into these teams, that they have these extra zips to kind of help them get out.
We have two members down right now for Pekins, and it seems like the last one, oh, there we go, is getting tagged. Linkmaster goes down, and then we have a 2v2 tie game right now between AVR and Pekins. They're going over here to the flank round to the left, and we're going to see how that works for them.
Absolutely. We're kind of getting stuck over into the lobby side of mid.
Two tags right now by Mellow Mike. We get a double tag right now, but he gets free. There we go. Great work by Linkmaster trying to get them free. He's doing his best right now to get free and keep his team up, and we'll see how that happens.
Absolutely. A lot of stuff going down on this lobby side here. It's just really got two blues down.
Red team takes the lead.
And we got to team up for our team red.
Round 6.
All right, bring it back up. We get one up crit, getting tagged by Captain, bringing it up for the red team over here. Two team downs on the blue. How do you think this round's going to go?
It's probably going to go in the favor of Pinkins, it looks like right now.
Yeah, it does quite look like that, and it did. So that's good prediction right there. 4-2, 6 minutes left on the clock. They are taking this zip strat quite seriously, it feels like, to conserve all the zips they can.
Absolutely. They're sticking together as tight as possible, and they find a solo person of Mellow Mike right now, and he is currently tagged for AVR.
I can really tell that there's coordination between Team AVR, because coming from other games, they seem to move more as a unit than I would expect to see compared to this Pink Kittens team.
No, absolutely. It's a great work by these Pink Kittens to work together, because they have two members down from the blue team, and then they get the third member down right there, and they're able to tag everyone on the team and get them going.
It's interesting, because I'm thinking about this strat. It looks like Linkmaster's playing the delay game, but it really feels like they're taking these strat again, these zips coming from, I feel like, Echo VR and stuff like that of other similar games that have these kind of resources to keep your movement faster.
It seems right now that they're trying to stick together and move as a team. And there we go. Ultra Media fans trying to free their teammate right now, but it's just not working. Both his teammates coming through, ensuring that Ultra Media Pants gets free and is able to get back into the game. But there we go. 2 members down right now. We have 1 Link Master left to go up against the Titans of AVR.
I've seen him do it before. Let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, he sneaks through and he gets 1. He
Gets the
get
trade.
the
Got
other?
1 out. That's all he needed. He can get both. Look at that. Link.
Great work by Link Master, moving in and out and saving his team.
Absolutely. This fight by the scoreboard, it's just trade wars going back and forth. As I tag you, now I untag, it's back and forth, back and forth. It's really running the clock down. Honestly, even though no one's winning this round so far, it's putting the lead for Pink Kittens because they're up so far already.
No, it's been great work by the Pink Kittens. They're just hovering around this scoreboard and getting them moving. This scoreboard has been the majority of where this round has been played, and it's just a constant untag and tag battle between both teams.
Absolutely, and I feel like they won that round. So in the end, even though it did run like a minute or 2 down the clock, they got the point out of it. So I guess that kind of puts it back good for them.
Yeah, it's great work. AVR really wanted to stop that because AVR is not in position right now to waste the clock. That is something that would be favoring Pink Kittens. As we move over to Link Master is going to be moving through and looking at what he can find for his team.
Absolutely, and I'm starting to feel like I see a notice. We do got 2 down on Pink Kittens. This could be a chance to bring it up to the 4. But what I see a lot is these rounds, right? They move quickly, so round to round to round. And so what I'm seeing is the teams are like fighting in the same place for a few rounds, and then they fight to another place for the same few rounds. And so it's like they're trying the same strategy a few times, and then they're like, all right, let's change it up. All right, let's change it up. And so I always see like these mid rounds, especially like 8 rounds in, fighting in the sides. That seems to be very popular mid-match.
Yeah, especially when Pink Kittens choose to take that side or flank route. And when they choose to take those routes, it ends up concentrating their attacks in these tight corners.
Absolutely. We do got 5-4, 3 minutes. So, I mean, this game's not over for AVR.
No, absolutely not. AVR is coming back right now and is getting their game started. It is good work by them to get these tags and move forward.
We do got 2 down on, listen to a bunch of that. Yeah, booming it back up. It is now tied. Bringing that down, 2 minutes left on the clock. You could easily score 5 points in 2 minutes.
There we have Captain Daddy trying to joust with Mellow Mike, and he's losing that joust. But then he gets a nice free. His teammate freeing him and getting him unfrozen by using his EMP blast. So we have Ultra Meeting moving over here on this flank route, and he's getting behind. But he's leaving his team behind. Oh, obviously not able to make things done without them.
Absolutely. Going back 6 and 5. It's 2 minutes, 30 seconds left on the board. Just watching Ultramania, we finally got the tunnel strats coming out. And you see him hanging out there going in. He looks like he's either just guarding or he's waiting.
It seems like he's just hiding in the tunnels right now. It's an interesting strategy, but it seems like one up crit is trying to move into these tunnels, and he gets tagged by Captain Daddy. Captain Daddy using these tunnels to move and getting the surprise.
Absolutely. We got one up crit. He is just looking down from that view you saw, just watching the other team come in to just tag all of the other teammates.
No, great work by Red Team to use the strategy of the tunnels and actually distract the teammates, not knowing exactly what's going to be going on.
Exactly, and we got Ramen getting tagged by that lobby. It's the sides here. It's just constant. It's just constant, lobby side trail this flank side. I don't know why they keep deciding to play down there, but it seems to be going back and forth for them. So maybe that's why they keep choosing it.
So Red Team up right now on a 7-6. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in this round. Moving on to the side strat, and Mellow Mike going on him by himself. That is not going to be work. When all of Pink Kittens is moving on to one side, it's not going to be a good strat to try to face them head on by themselves.
Absolutely. Again, it's a 1-up, I believe. He's the one that it's the captain of this team, I think. But he's leading. It seems like he leads these charges a bit in some of these dives. So he's the one that's going in, taking these head-on dives, and then it seems like he relies on his other teammates to get him back out. So he looks like he's the diver in this team.
Yeah, 1-up. It's actually a 1v1 right now. 1-up versus the last member of...
In the tunnels. Ultra.
Yes.
He's been hiding. I wonder if that's a strat.
We are moving over. He's in the tunnels right now, and he's trying to get away right now.
He is leaving.
Right. Ooh, one up is hovering the exit. Is he able to keep him? Oh, and he tries to jump in and get his teammate, and he gets one of his opponents as well. Great work by Ultra Beady keeping
All
this
we gotta
going.
do, is get one up to get this down. Oh nope, never mind. Thought it was gonna be a tie game with 20 seconds left on the board, but it's now 8-6, 17 seconds left. They'll probably get 12 minutes of gameplay out of this round, and it might go to Pink Kittens for round 1 out of 3.
Yeah, with Ultra Beady going into the tunnels right now, it'll be a very hard strategy. It seems like they're trying to do the slow strategy and getting things started. Great work by. Oh, there we go, another round, and it's 9-6, and the round is over.
And that confirms it for the Pink Kittens. That's a 1 out of 3, so they still have an opportunity for AVR to pull this out of this bracket or this set here. And so really, if they're ready to just get started, we might just throw them back into the next one.
Yeah, we'll take a very short break, and then we'll try to get them started as soon as possible.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. Looks like we're getting ready to start game 2 in the best of 3 for this. I'm going to give it about 5 seconds, and here we go.
3.
Yeah, we're going to be starting off on Pink Kitten's side and seeing what they do.
Absolutely. So looking at Captain Daddy, it looks like he's playing a delayed strat here, just kind of looking what the other team's doing.
Interesting. Let's see what the blue side is able to do and get the tags that they're able to do. Ultra Mini gets tagged by Mellow Mike, and then we are able to go from there.
Absolutely. We do got Ultra Mini getting down by 1-up crit. I believe leveling the fields. I think they have 1 by 1 down. No, 1-up getting the double and then getting traded. Lots of tags actually happening right here. It's kind of quick, getting crazy to keep up, and apparently, I mean, Pink Kittens brought it out and wiped the other team.
No, lots of quick tags coming through, and all of Pink Kittens able to move through and tag the opponents of AVR. Great strategy. They're moving over to the side, and then they find Mellow Mike, was it? Yeah, I want to say it was Mellow Mike who ended up getting tagged, and or it was Ramen. Ramen ended up getting tagged and was stuck over to the side, trying to fight the members of Pink Kittens by themselves, and it ends up getting Pink Kittens the round.
So I'm starting to see a tradition of things. It's like what happened the last round is Pink Kittens brought it out early, and then it traded for rounds for AVR a bit, and then it went back to Kittens kind of rolling these rounds. So I wonder if that's exactly what's going to happen for this game.
Yeah, we'll see how Pink Kittens, I really like their strategy because they have a lot of different maneuvers in which they use to move across the map and how they want to attack.
Absolutely, and you're putting 3 minutes up on the board, or sorry, 3 points up on the board in 8 minutes 30 seconds is not bad. Seems about average if you are going to 10-0, but they just know what they're doing at this point, and so it really just kind of seems like they know where they're trying to go.
Round 5.
I thought that was delayed start, but no, they're just playing the strat right there. So they are just going head on, and that's really what I'm seeing here. And I feel like once AVR figures out how to take on these like dives as a group, they'll probably be dominant, start being in the rounds.
Yeah, no, absolutely great work by AVR, getting their first round of this game and getting these tags and moving forward. It looks like Ramen is the last person free. He's trying to free his teammates. Oh, but he gets caught up on the ground and is unable to reach his teammates in time before he is tagged.
Absolutely. And so it's like these teams are like, I'm just ready to play and show you I'm better, show you I'm better. Of course, it's in the lead of the Pink Kittens right now, but it seems like they're just diving, just no matter what. They're just diving in.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to go for this shout, this head-on strategy of just moving forward and tagging people. And it doesn't seem as though it's going. So we have this left flank route by the Pink Kittens, and then they get caught up in this side over near the bleachers, and we're going to see how it's actually going.
It's kind of funny because they're playing on the exact opposite side of the map that they did last game. They were all playing by the scoreboard for like 2.5 minute round, and now they were all playing by that lobby. And I wonder if there was a call made in the game to go try and play that, or if they were just trying to flip-flop it and just kind of change up the strategy a little bit.
No, it'd be really interesting to see how the playmaking is being called by Pink Kittens and how that goes.
Absolutely. I'm just seeing Mellow Mike just chill out in the spawn. He's just gonna probably yelling in the game, just like, get me, save me. That's what I would be doing, I feel like.
Nah, absolutely. When all your teammates get tagged, it's really bad when you're far away from them.
Absolutely. Especially when you're getting tagged, like if you get tagged up in the tunnel, like the tunnel is a no-go zone for some teams, and for other teams they think it's a strategy. It could be a strategy, it just depends on how you play it. I mean, having this double tunnel up there, it's just, you can get pinched, and if you're the last one or tagged up there, it's really hard to get out there and get out safely.
Yeah, no, it seems as though Pink Kittens is really taking the ball right now and pushing forward. Kittens are moving forward with a 6-2 lead right now, and they have two
down on red, Pink Kittens. So this could be a chance to bring it up to a 3 for AVR, but we're going to have to see it. 6 minutes left on the clock. They got plenty of time. It looks like they got 1 member left on the team of AVR, so we're going to have to see how this goes.
Right. The members are getting caught up in this corner, and there we go. Another point by AVR moving forward and going from there.
So having 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes left on the board, honestly, again, we said this was anyone's game last time still, and Pink Kittens came out on the top, but when 5 minutes are remaining, you can turn a game around by just changing your strat, and with 5 minutes, you can easily do it. So it's still really anyone's game, but the promising, it's looking out like it might be Pink Kittens.
No, great work by Kittens taking this 6-0 lead and moving forward for them with their tag. It seems like they're bunched up again on this one side.
Absolutely, and looking from these kind of corner camera views that we keep throwing up, it really seems like they do play really bunched up when they have this whole map to kind of dive and take these 1v1s and stuff like that. It is 7 up, 1 up. Let's go back and forth. 7 points up on the board for Pink Kittens, 3 on the board for AVR. 5 minutes left. I mean, Pink Kittens are showing a lot of dominance here. Ultra is playing the strat of just looking for the wings in the tunnel, I think.
Yeah, we have 2 people right now in the tunnels trying to move, and Captain Daddy's just left on his own as the rest of Pink Kittens.
I wonder if there was a call that was basically saying, "Hey, hide up here until we can gather our plan."
Yeah, like maybe they're up there trying to think of something while they're going. But here we go, one up there trying to follow.
Absolutely. Again, you see that red tunnel coming up through there? So that's like showing that Captain Daddy's under the tunnel being down, because that's where you see his body. You can see him hanging out there in this frame here, and he just got untagged. But that's the thing. It's like sometimes when you're up in that tunnel, or if you're right under the tunnel, it's just a weird spot to get untagged from.
Absolutely. As we see their Link Master getting tagged. Yeah, we have Link Master getting tagged. We have 2 members down right now with Pink Kittens, so we have 1 left, and we have them being chased around in the center area, and he gets the free.
Absolutely. And what's interesting, this round is taking a lot longer than other rounds. So I wonder if they're starting to feel the pressure on AVR, and they're just like, we gotta bring this out. This is our chance, or we get sent to losers. Of course, it's not the end for AVR if that happens, but I wonder if they're starting to feel that pressure.
No, there's definitely a little bit of pressure going on to AVR at the moment, as they are currently down 7-3 and have to figure out how they're going to make this back and how they're going to make this comeback. It's not going to start by Ramen Noodles getting tagged.
I mean, they got to, yeah. I mean, you're absolutely right. It looks like they just got the blue team. They're trying to get their untagged. It looks like, is that 1 up trying to get those
Yeah,
untagged?
that's 1 up getting untagged, or getting freed and unfreed constantly by his teammate. But he's struggling right now as Pink Kittens just stay around their team. But there we go.
They
Great
just keep
work.
dive bombing him, honestly. It's just like they know they got him trapped in this corner with the 2 blue members down. And you just see it's just going back and forth. You're hearing the 1 enemy remaining, 1 enemy remaining. It's just these untags over and over and over and over. It's just like the Pink Kittens are just applying this pressure like, no, you will stay tagged for this remaining 2 minutes.
No, great work by Pink Kittens keeping this pressure on them. They do not want them free and getting to move again, because that's where APR definitely has to round. And there we go. Pink Kittens, there we go, getting that round and pushing forward. They are trying to get this win and end things now.
Absolutely. Looking at Captain Daddy, getting the tag, Link Master getting traded. We're going to trade it on both teams, honestly. So again, it's just, it seems to be the same template over. 1 down on the red team, 2 down on the blue teams, flip-flop, flip-flop. And that's what's taken this round so long to kind of get a point on the board. It's this kind of final battle to stay in the winner's bracket for the entire tournament.
No, great work by Pink Kittens pushing forward and always diversifying their lane groups. Even though right now we have 2 members down from Pink Kittens, will they get the free, or will this be a chance of APR to get a point on the board? They get the 1 on Captain Daddy, the 1 on Link Master. All members of Pink Kittens are free right now.
Something you do see on these like vet teams, right? Consider Pink Kittens a vet team because they came from our last tournament. Our last tournament is the better teams, or the teams that have played together more, typically get their team back up from an untag quicker.
Absolutely. We have this joust right now. We have 2 members down of AVR. That was, I wouldn't say on the last round and last game you wouldn't take a joust like that, and they do, and it costs them the game.
And that's going to be 2 up for Pink Kittens, moving on forward to, they're moving on forward for that.
Yeah, moving on forward. Great. Pink Kittens, they really showed their dominance in that match right there and getting started. And I think that's absolutely great by them to use their powers and use their strength as a team to get that going. I love their movement. Just their different routes they chose were absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.